We're going to look at coherence and cohesion for problem solution essays. Population of urban areas has led to numerous problems. Identify one or two serious ones and suggest ways that governments tackle these problems. Yeah? Okay. Overpopulation. So what do the band descriptors ask you to do? That's what we're going to look at, the detail of what coherence and cohesion is. If you understand what they are, you can easily boost your mark just by understanding what they are and adjusting your essays. A lot of students end up with 6, 6.5, and they don't know why they're not getting 7s. And they'll maybe study more grammar and study more vocabulary, but actually just understanding this can boost your mark instantly. Okay, so we're going to read a paragraph that I wrote, and then we're going to examine each point from the band descriptors. So cities are generally quite crowded. They are often, so this is just a situation, right? Cities are often crowded. There are often more people living in them than they are built for. So there is overcrowding. Okay, so here we have the situation. One way to reduce the concentration of people is to offer companies incentives to move to nearby or satellite cities. You notice I put or satellite in commas. That's because it's another way of saying a nearby city. Incentive is you give someone something to get them to do something else. So money can be an incentive, and in our case it's going to be tax breaks. So one way to entice companies is to offer tax breaks. So you notice we used a new word for it, entice. It means to make someone attracted to it. As companies move, a section of the population will move with them, thus reducing overpopulation. So there's our paragraph. Now, the first thing they're asking you is presents a clear central topic within each paragraph. You know what it is now? You know what it is already? Central topic is moving the concentration of people to satellite cities, and then we explain it. You could make your paragraph a little bit longer, but this is enough for you to understand what I'm doing. There's a situation, and then we say here what we want to do about it. That's the clear central topic. One central topic. Be super, super clear on this. Only do one central topic per paragraph. If you have other ideas, write them down on your exam paper or on your notes. You can use it in your next paragraph, but don't put 2 in there. It'll make it confusing. And the central topic that you have in the paragraph must be explained. You must explain why that is your central topic and why you think that's going to work. And I've done that here. I've explained how it works. It's basic, but that's all you need on IELTS is basic. Okay. Logically organizes information and ideas. You can see that one idea follows another. So we're going to offer companies incentives. It's going to be a tax break. They're going to move. The population will move, and then we have less overpopulation. Okay. One thing follows the next. Okay. There's a clear progression throughout. Same thing. One thing follows the next. We can see the idea progressing. So the idea is offer incentives. Then we explain what is the incentive. It's a tax break. And then when they get tax breaks, what happens? The companies move. They want to save money. And then the population follows, and we have less population in the cities, which is what the problem solution question asked us to do. Okay. Move that, hopefully that'll be a bit better. Uses a range of cohesive devices appropriately, although there may be some under or overuse. Okay, a range means more than one. It's something that you need to understand what it is, and it's something you need to practice, and I can do another video on it if you need. So what I've done here is highlighted them. So the first one is smaller ones. So I changed the paragraph a little bit in order to put some of these, more of them in there so you can see them. Cities are generally quite crowded, comma, bigger cities or smaller ones. So you could say bigger cities or smaller, and you're not saying cities again. This is called ellipsis. There are often more people living in them being cities. That's anaphoric. It's the technical term for it. So you're referring back at what it means. You're talking about something from the paragraph before. That's the easiest one to get. Easy one to practice. Collocation, one way to. This is kind of like a cohesive device. introducing, almost like a discourse marker, saying now we're going to introduce the way something is done. Okay, so one way to reduce the concentration of people. Okay, and then we have repetition. So here we have offer companies incentives, and here we have as the big corporations. So it's repeating the idea. So we're sticking to the topic, basically. Okay, and then you have grammatical cohesion. I cover that more in the sentence structure videos.